Hello my friends, this is Austrian Stacker. I hope you're all doing very well. We just survived week number 1 of the latest lockdown. So we have two more weeks to survive. As you can imagine, we are already bored as hell. Yeah, anyway, so let's try to make the best out of the situation. Before I start with my video, I want to draw your attention on hashtag EU Stackers. You might have realized it recently that some members of our community, I'm also using this hashtag, are using the hashtag EU Stackers. That's because the stacker community in Europe is rather small compared to other countries like the US or Canada or Australia. So we are really a small community, and we try to promote the community here in Europe, and that's why we started using this hashtag. And yeah, we also have stickers now, so from now on the members of this community will also add these stickers if we do sticker trades. So please support the people. There is also a link in the description below with a video where you can find all the links to all the participating channels. All great guys, so if you want to hear a lot of funny accents like mine, then support the European stackers. So what do I want to show you here? A friend of mine asked me recently, what are your top 10 silver coins for stacking? And the second question he asked was, what is your personal stacking strategy? And I think these two questions, one question cannot be answered without answering the other question. So I think these two questions go hand in hand. And while I'm talking about my top 10 coins for stacking, for silver stacking, I will also talk about my strategy. The first issue I have at the moment is that I changed my strategy. For a lot of reasons, I stopped buying that much silver like I did, for example, until 3, 4, or 5 months ago. So I'm buying more gold at the moment, so it's a bit difficult to make a video about my top 10 silver stacking coins, but still I do my best, yeah. Recently I ordered some gold. There will be some unboxing videos coming soon. I hope you watch all of them, and please also subscribe to my channel, because still about 60% of the people watching my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So I would really appreciate your subscription, because my channel grows so horribly slow. So that's why I really appreciate every one of you supporting my channel. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's start with today's video. So as I said, my friend asked me for my personal stacking strategy and my top 10 silver coins for stacking. And I would just go for it, yeah. Also, one change in my personal stacking strategy was that I moved from bullion to constitutional silver. And when I say constitutional silver, it's mainly Austrian and Swiss silver. But the Swiss silver did not, Swiss constitutional silver coins, the francs, did not make it into my top 10, but two Austrian constitutional silver coins. And the first one are the Austrian 50 shilling silver coins. By the way, I made a video about the 50 shilling and the 25 shilling coins, because I managed to complete the whole series of all 50 and 25 shilling coins ever minted. Sorry for that, but I just had a look at the adverse of the coin. I didn't at the reverse, so I didn't check the adverse. That's why I haven't seen that the coin is heavily toned. Otherwise I would have taken a coin in a better condition. But anyway, so one of my favorite coins are my number one is, I mean, it doesn't represent a rank the place in the ranking of my top 10. All of them are in my top 10, so I call it number 1, and I will go up to number 10. This doesn't represent the ranking, but the 50 shilling silver coin is definitely in my personal top 10 because it's a very good coin for stacking. Yeah, 90% silver content, and yeah, actually it's one of my favorite coins for stacking, and it's well known here in Austria. And for example, a lot of these are all commemorative coins. Like for example, this is a commemorative coin for the no longer existing Gendarmerie in Austria. We had the police forces were divided in actually in two units. The one was the police, which was responsible for the main cities, and then on the countryside, villages, small towns, and so on, there was Gendarmerie. But Gendarmerie does no longer exist. So customs, Gendarmerie, and police are merged now, and so we have just police anymore in Austria. Yeah. So this is number 1 on my list. Number 2 is also Austrian constitutional silver. It's the 25 shilling silver coins. Also, these coins are really perfect for stacking. They are well known in Europe. There are a lot of them around, so there is no high premium on them. So they are really great for stacking. All of them are dedicated to important events in the history of Austria, or important people or buildings. As you can see, that's Vienna Stock Exchange. That's the Memorandum of Carinthia. It's one of the federal states of Austria. Here you have Mozart. So this is definitely also one of my top 10 coins. These are the 25 shilling silver coins. They were minted until 1974, and then the silver content was decreased. And so I stack pre-1974 coins, 50 shilling and 25 shilling coins. And recently, as I said, I didn't buy too much bullion anymore. I bought more and more constitutional silver because of the crazy prices and premiums, and constitutional silver is still sold by private people. So not by shops. You don't need to go to the coin shops. There are a lot of people selling them. So you just need to take care that you don't get fakes, but we don't have this issue in Austria in general. So it's very seldom that you get fakes. So this is number 1 and 2. It's Austrian constitutional silver. I will continue with the third Austrian silver coin. It's constitutional silver according to the British Forgery and Counterfeiting Act and the Austrian Coinage Act. It's still a protected coin. I'm talking about, as in, I think in all of my videos, I think there is no video where I'm not talking about the Maria-Theresien-Talers. It's definitely my favorite coin, and it's a great coin for stacking. Silver content is a bit above 80%. I think it's 83.3% if I'm right, if I remember correctly. And they are perfect for stacking. It's easy to get, easy to sell, and if you sell it, if you buy them in Austria and sell them we have millions of them around, yeah. But in other countries, people love those coins, and if, for example, if we sell them to India or some Arabic countries, whatever, then you can even make a profit when you sell these coins. So it's a perfect coin for stacking. And in the meanwhile, it's not so easy to get them here anymore because a lot of people who never stacked silver, all these people who invested in gold in the past, I don't know why, but they started to to stack Maria-Theresien-Talers. So it's a bit easy. It's a bit harder now to get them, but still there are millions of these coins around, and this is one of my favorite coins, and I buy them whenever I find some and whenever I can get them. And I mean, as you can see, these are all 1780 restrikes, but sometimes you get original 1780 minted Maria-Theresien-Talers, because in the coin shops they do not even separate them, so they put them together. And the easiest thing how you can find out is this brooch, because if it looks like that, then it's a restrike. If it looks differently, it's very likely that it's a fake or original 1780 minted Maria-Theresien-Taler, or even older. But it doesn't make any difference. Also the price is the same, because as I said, there are millions and millions of this coin around. And by the way, it's a coin, it's not a round. I had this discussion recently. This X here is the face value actually, and that's why it is a coin. So the next one on my list is, of course, I'm Austrian and I'm living close still. I'm moving now, but I'm still living close to Austrian Mint. That's the Vienna Philharmonic. What I have here is a 2020 Philharmonic, and which is great because 2020 was Austrian Mint will not get famous for their 2020 products, because as you can see, they just cared about quantity anymore. I talked about this in several videos, and yeah, I mean, it's a shame, so I don't want to give any further comments on this. So, but the good thing is you can touch it, because all of them are milk spotted, and it seems like in 2020 we just cared about quantity and no, not about quality anymore. But still, the Philharmonic is a coin that's easy to get here, easy to sell, that's well recognized and accepted worldwide. I mean, even in the US and Australia and Arabic countries, they know what the Vienna Philharmonic is. Yeah, I like this coin, not just because I'm a musician and I'm Austrian, but also because it's really a great investment coin. And the interesting thing is that I did some research, and almost all big US coin shops and online precious metal traders have a kind of top 10 list on their homepage, and all of them have the Vienna Philharmonic in their top 10. So it's obviously also outside Europe, it's a well accepted and well known coin. So definitely also in my top 10. The next one is the Australian Kangaroo. Why the Australian Kangaroo? It's very easy. Also here you can see the milk spots, but doesn't matter. I mean, it's a cheap coin, so I don't care about the quality. It's one of the cheapest coins you can get, and that's why I also like to stack Australian Kangaroos. Yeah, I mean, usually I buy 1 to 2 tubes of Kangaroos every year, and as I said, yeah, it's nothing special, but anyway, it's a beautiful coin. One of the millions of coins with animals on it. So not very creative, not a great design, but it's a nice coin. It's one of the best investment coins in my point of view, because it's well known, it's accepted everywhere, it's easy to get and easy to sell. And as I said, I'm a stacker, so first thing I care about is the price, and this is why I also stack Kangaroos. If you want to have it even cheaper and even lower quality, then the perfect thing to buy are these two coins. This is the Owl of Athens. It's issued by Niue, or backed by government of Niue, and yeah, I mean, it's a nice coin, but definitely very low quality if you have a look at the details and the way how it's prepared. But as I said, it doesn't matter, because it's a coin perfect for stacking and investing, and it's also even cheaper than the Kangaroo. And I think for real stackers who don't care about quality and so on, and who mainly care about quantity and the price of the silver, then this is definitely a very, very good coin, as is the Noah's Ark. Why am I touching these coins? Also, you can see here heavily milk spotted, and I mean, yeah, also if you have a look at the details and how this coin is minted, they are low quality, but it doesn't matter. It's also not a great design or whatever. It's by the Republic of Armenia. It's backed by the Republic of Armenia, and it's also a great coin for stacking. I mean, actually, I think it's produced by a German mint. Yes, it is produced by a German mint. I think you all know this logo. And yeah, it's good for stacking because it's cheap. But as I said, yeah, I mean, it's very low premiums, easy to get rid of. And if you really just want to invest your money in silver and you don't care about the condition of a coin or the design of a coin or whatever, then this is also a perfect coin for stacking. Then you have a few coins with a higher premium, but still good for stacking is, for example, the Canadian maple leaf. As I think it's one of the coins with the highest mintage. It's also a great coin for stacking. It's well accepted, well known. As you can see, also a bit higher premium, but already some security features like this smaller maple leaf down here, or this the security feature in the back, and yeah, also in my top 10. And I think the biggest part of my bullion stack is maples. So they're easy to get, easy to sell, and the quality is really good. I don't have any milk spotted maples, so obviously they don't have. They have a thing called mint shield, I think. Is it called a kind of process where they clean the coins, because it's not completely clear where the milk spots are coming from, but most experts think that it's coming from remains of chemicals on the coin from the production process, and then they start making these milk spots, and they have a quality assurance process, quality control process, where they remove this. And obviously it works, because I've never seen milk spotted 2020 maples. So yeah, very good coin for stacking. The next coin, but unfortunately here, and as I said, I'm a European stacker, EU stackers. I'm a European stacker, so I can just talk about Europe. Yeah, this is one of the best known and accepted coins worldwide. I'm pretty sure, but it comes with a very high premium here in Austria, and in Austria and even then they come with milk spots. but it's more like it's almost semi-numismatic here in Austria, because they come with such a high premium. The only reason why I have American silver eagles is because a friend of mine is from Arizona, and my friend always buys full tubes of ASEs for me in Arizona and brings them to Austria and does the custom declaration process and so on, the import. And then they are far cheaper than they're sold here in Austria. And this is the only reason why I have a lot of American silver eagles. The good thing is, if I ever want to sell them, I will make a profit, because as I said, they're very expensive here with a high premium. But if you don't have a chance to get them directly from the US here to Europe, if you don't have somebody buying them for you and bringing them to Europe for you, I would not recommend to stack American silver eagles here in Europe, because simply they are too expensive. And you might not get the premium back if you once want or have to sell them. So I'm happy that I have a friend who buys them for me, but if I would have to buy them here in Austria, I wouldn't stack American Silver Eagles. So the last coin on my list is the Britannia. The Britannia is also, at least here in Austria, a high premium coin. So they really come with a high premium, but it's very, very easy to sell them because they have a beautiful design. And a lot of people here are buying single coins. And you know, if you sell single coins that you bought in a full tube, then you always will make a profit. So you could sell them even on Amazon or on eBay. You could sell them with at least 20% premium and people still buy them. So it's really easy to sell Britannias. The only issue is, and this is why this is the only coin I'm showing here I have in such capsules, is that they need to be in a really good condition. Otherwise people will not buy them, or they will send them back to you. And if you offer them coins without milk spots, without scratches, in a good condition, they even pay for the capsule. So it doesn't matter. Yeah? So I put the Britannias all in capsules just for the case that I ever want or have to sell them, so that I get the premium back and make a profit if I have to sell them. So this are my top 10 silver stacking coins. Turn it around. The Noah's Ark, the Britannia, the Maria-Theresien-Taler, the Olaf Athens, the Canadian Maple Leaf, the American Silver Eagle, the Australian Kangaroo, the Vienna Philharmonic, and the 25 and the 50 shilling silver coins. And as I said before, regarding my strategy changed a bit recently, away from silver towards gold, and away from bullion to constitutional silver because of the crazy premiums and the crazy prices. This is my strategy at the moment, and these are the coins I like to stack. And as I said, I'm not a stacker, I'm not a collector, I'm a stacker. So I buy collectibles from time to time, simply because I like them, but I don't expect a huge profit from selling these coins. So that's really just if I like a coin, like for example the Britannia Rooster Wave coin I bought because simply I like it, but I'm not planning to sell it, and as long as I don't have to, and I don't expect a high premium or whatever. So really it's about 90% of my budget goes into bullion and constitutional silver, and about 10% into collector items. And I'm really doing hard to stay away from collector items because, as I said, I am a stacker. So I hope you liked my top 10. And please feel free to leave a comment. I'm happy about discussions. So as I said, this is the point of view of a European stacker living in Central Europe. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you see other coins in your personal top 10, and if so, which ones. And I'm happy to discuss about this topic, and yeah, maybe I can learn something from you, so please leave comments. And again, please support our small but motivated European stacker community. Hashtag EU Stackers. If you enter this on YouTube or Instagram, we use this hashtag on both platforms, then you will find a lot of great European members of our community. And if you follow the link in the description below, then you will also find a video where you have the link to all member channels in the description. So thank you very much. Have a great day ahead. Stay safe and healthy. And thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Servus.